Ow, my back! Okay. Almost ready. Ow, my back! Spot just got me with his claws right on my back. That actually hurt. Oh, jeez. Ella, no! Ella! Stop! It's not good that you're learning you can knock those over easily. Okay. Nearly done. Alright. Alright. Think we're good. Why am I selected on her? I need to be on my guy. Alright. Hold up. Take a moment to open up the dashboard over here. Live dashboard on YouTube. And here we go. Finally gonna play. Let me get a drink of water and then we'll get started. Oh man. I've been wanting to play some more Dragon Age over the last few days. You know what, real quick, let's go through our inventory and see what weapons I can equip. Stuff that's better than what I have currently. Enchanted dagger, gray iron. Yeah, we'll equip it over here, because it's better for us in that hand. Barbarian mace, no. Jason Crusher, Dark Spell Maul, yada yada yada. Let's check this stuff. Longbow Elm. 6 point. Yada 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 yada. 6 point. Okay. It has a -1 dexterity on it, however. For how much extra damage? Just points. I think I'll hold off on that. What about for you? You know what? we'll keep going with this. And actually, real quick, I want to like check into Lothering and see what quests exactly there are that I can do here, so that way I don't miss any, because I don't want to miss any quests. Woman, robbed child. Okay, well then. Oh, there's actually a bunch of quests here. Okay! Okay. Well, okay, we've got most of these already, actually. At least for the most part. Yeah, I hear you, dogs. I hear you wrestling back there. Poisonous proposition. Yeah. Use poison. I have dabbled in such things. We have 3 flasks of venom to complete the quest. Character can make venom from 3 flasks, buy from Barlin, and 3 toxin extracts. Oh, great. Well. Okay. Well, that's good to know about that. So we can get some cash through that. Okay. Let's come back up here to side quests. Alright. Oh boy. This is gonna take a minute to find all of these. First up, let's see if we can't loot here real quick. Oh hey, we do have some stuff to loot. Alright, we got some elf root, we got some cash. We can talk to the cook here. What do you have to say?
No fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
Ha! Well. Oh, really? Ice. Ah, son of a gun. Okay. What can I get rid of? I'll destroy this. Hold up. Let's see with you. So you already have an enchanted dagger, gray iron. We're gonna put that there into your offhand. Then we're gonna put this into your main hand. Now let's take a look at armor. Let's see what my guy is at. Okay, I hear you, pups over there. You need to chill. Holy crap. Ella, why did I try and put it there? Let's put that there. Oh my god. Ella! Ella, stop it! She keeps trying to get him into playing. Alright. We have... Oh yeah, here are all the helmets. 1.0, 1.4. Okay, so we'll put the Barbarian helmet. 6.7.9. Put 0.9 there. Ella! I hear you back there. You need to chill. Holy crap. She is ridiculous. Hold up. I have multiple sets of chain... Wait, what? Chainmail? I tried to put it on the feet. Alistair. No, you have splint mail. Okay, you're good. Well, hold up. I can put heavy chainmail on. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. So you can definitely take it. I can hear them trying to play with... I can hear Ella trying to get Spot to play with her. Okay, I guess we'll put that on you. +1 armor control. Be useful. Oh, sure, he has some Seeker's Circle. Okay. Ella. Amulet of the War Mage. Bloodstone class, 1 willpower, +10 mental resistance. Huh. Ella. You're just constantly like going at him. Trying to goad him into play. Yes. Now you want to play with the pups.
No, they need to be let out.
I just took them out. You just let Ella out.
Ella!
Yeah, I'm gonna let her chase that dog down. Why? Because she let that dog out, so she can put him back in, or put her back in. Come on, play with him for a little while. Keep him quiet for me. Okay. Show me what you got. Mild lure. Oh yes, and this stuff. Huh. Ooh, sailor's crossbow. Holy crap! That requires so much strength to wield. All right, longbow. Hold up. Nope, okay. Thorn of Dead Gods. +2 damage, +2 armor penetration. Yeah. +2 dexterity, +1 stamina regeneration. Combat. Okay. We'll take this, this, and this. Because we can give those gifts to our characters, and I'm all about doing that.
You're here about food. I got other gear to sell.
Alright. You're out of food?
Oh, mess of all have hunger. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all.
Don't worry about him, I took care of it.
Well,
Show me what you got. Oh, okay. You have a quest
I
to
got other
give.
gear to sell.
No matter what well-paying work here.
No, don't suppose you know anything about
Poison. I have
figured
dabbled
if I
in
kept
such
asking, I'd
things.
find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down. Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in...
Okay, so I know I need toxin extract. So let's see if he has something like that. Ooh. Potion. Or recipes for stuff. One of these through are found in the process of dry and powered from an excellent association required to develop magical properties in crafting. We could use that, but I don't want to. No, I'll hold off. Oh, he has a lot of flasks. We'll buy 25. Because why not? And how many? Oh, okay, we have a lot of elf fruit. We'll take your remaining stock of elf fruit, actually. So why not? Might as well. Yeah, we'll buy... Oh, really? I already have health poultices! I've got lesser health poultices! I'm actually running really low on health poultices now to see it. Okay. So I know I need toxin extract. Okay. Now you guys are playing a little rough back there. I can hear you. Alright. Hold up. Really? Really now? Why'd you do that? Oh, computer, stop it. And dogs, you stop it too. I can hear you back there. I gotta open up the restream chat. Because I forgot to open it up at the beginning of the stream. And I need to be able to hear the pups. Or not pups. I need to be able to see. What did I even say here? I'm distracted. I need to be able to see when someone says something. There we go. Alright. Back up to here. Pups! Hey!
What now?
Alright. I'm gonna need to come back all the way over to here. No! Hey! Hey! Chill!
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Hold up.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Sorry about that. The dogs were getting a little bit out of hand. A little bit too loud. Had to
Don't suppose
separate
you're
them
looking
a little.
to buy something.
Alright, let's see what you
All right.
have.
Just don't buy.
The dogs spontaneous neutral spray cars hit. Powerful. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Toxin extract. That's what we. Oh, I need to sell some stuff. Okay. Wow, really? Oh, I don't need to sell anything. Alright. So, do you have any gifts? You do. I will take that. And real quick, I'll actually start giving some stuff to some people.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. A fine gift. You
Hey!
have my thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna. Where's Alistair?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
He doesn't like. He didn't like the ale as much as I thought he was going to. Now, Liana.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Hooray! We did it! Okay. Now. I don't know where we go to, like, craft stuff. I don't know where we go to craft anything. No, it can't be here. No, it's not in maps. Is it gonna be in No, it's not gonna be in tactics. It's not gonna be in change party. How do I do this? How do you craft? Okay. How do I craft? Okay, how am I supposed... How am I supposed to craft? I don't remember how to craft. Oh! Okay. Well, there we go. I'm just gonna go right back into Dane's Refuge. Hold up. There's a wooden crate over there that we can go open up and see what's inside.
See the new recruiters out.
Keep your voice down. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight them Darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise my hand if you catch my meaning. Not after what happened down south.
So
All
how
right.
is it the Terran Nogane survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's
That's
what
what
he
you
is.
think?
Too bad he couldn't save poor King Kalen. Blast!
Yeah. Well, you're unfortunately not in the know as to what the heck actually
Any
happened.
luck with that poison? Or you here to see my
I
stuff?
have what you asked for.
Yeah. Because I still don't have food to sell.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, of course.
Alright.
Got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Calenhard are all turning into demons.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. Mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons, I tell you.
Okay. Well, let's go talk to Sten over there, because he's been waiting on us this whole time.
You accuse me of thievery. I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
That marshman stole from me. I
Do
know
not
it.
seem a refugee. Were you part of the army?
What do you need?
Oh,
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did. I should have handled it better. Any of us could die in battle.
oh, I keep forgetting to read it.
I shouldn't have lost it. Not
Okay.
with so much as riding on us. Not with the blight and everything.
There's no need to apologize.
Like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done.
Yeah, do you?
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him. In the battle.
No, I understand completely.
I'd be dead. I think he came from High Ever. Or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean...
I've lost enough to know what you're going
Yes,
through.
Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you.
So would he, I think.
Alistair approves massively. Why am I Liliana again?
Yes.
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of
I
yours.
knew this would come up soon. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
You dreamed of the
I
blight?
suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is
It's one way to
hope
interpret it.
and beauty. Have faith.
And this made you want to
In
help
my
me.
dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by
That is
either.
why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
Hey, Liliana approves.
Yes?
What do you know of this place?
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through.
Let's talk about something
Yes.
else. I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What was life like in the
Quiet.
Chantry Cloister?
It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Condescending? How so?
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
For your ideas, the
Thank
ideas
you.
of the Chantry.
Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done. Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What would happen? Well, yeah. What would someone like you be doing in Lothering's
What is
Chantry?
meant by someone like me?
They don't teach you how to fight in the cloister, do they?
The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
What did you do before
I was
that?
a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on. Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here
You're
I am.
traveling minstrel.
Of
Do you have
course
tales
I
to
do.
share?
I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Tell me about
Chantry
Darkspawn.
law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Do you have any Ferelden
know
legends?
one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
Flemeth. Morgan's mother was called Flemeth.
Are you sure? Was she the Flemeth of legend? Flemeth, the devourer of men. Flemeth, mother of witches. Flemeth, demon-touched, who dwells in the mists.
She didn't really introduce herself as
Ferelden
such.
mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever. They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Flemeth was once beautiful.
Beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea. When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art. And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth
No.
was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity, but when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasing men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even...
There's another story I wanted to hear. Do you know anything about the
I
Dalish?
have heard a little about how the elves gained their freedom. When Andraste began her exalted march against the Imperium, the elves joined her cause to fight their masters. The great elven leader, Shatan, born in captivity, rose up to lead his people. He foresaw a future where the elves were free. Shatan was killed when Andraste was betrayed, but the elves continued to fight, eventually breaking free of the Imperium. The elves claimed the Dales in the south and settled there in the land of their own.
Didn't last.
The elves lived in the Dales for centuries. They resurrected the worship of the elven gods and would allow the building of no chantry. This angered the chantry, and the hostility between the two factions finally broke out in open war. The chantry says the elves struck first, but I do not know whether to believe it. The chantry declared a holy exalted march against the elves, named for Andraste's similar march against Tevinter. During the exalted march of the Dales, the elven cities were sacked, and the elven state completely dissolved. Some of the elves bitterly accepted their fates and surrendered to human rule, living in
disgusting.
the human cities, but others, still fiercely proud of their heritage, refused to bow to the humans. And
What do you know about Andraste?
Andraste was the Maker's chosen. The Maker had long since abandoned the world when the sound of her beauty, grace, and wisdom enraptured him, and he offered to take her from this flawed world to become his divine bride. But Andraste had an earthly husband and would not forsake him. Instead, she beseeched the Maker to return to his people once more. So earnest was her plea that the Maker was moved and promised. And this is why Andraste began her exalted march on the idolaters of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker granted her his powers with which to smite her enemies. Andraste brought the Imperium to its knees, and her victories converted many to the worship of the Maker. When Andraste began her the elves claimed the Dales in, but others still feared beauty. Andraste brought the Imperium. Alas, it was the frailties of men. Her earthly husband, Maferath, a chieftain of the Alamari tribes himself, grew jealous as his wife's popularity and influence overshadowed his own.
Right.
She was also revered as the Maker's betrothed, and Maferath began to see their own bond waning in significance as Andraste became ever more devoted to the Maker. Out of envy and spite, Maferath made a pact with the Archon Hysarian of Tevinter, allowing his beloved Andraste to be ambushed and captured. Andraste was burnt at the stake in Minrathos, the capital of Tevinter. The Tevinter Chantry claims that in Andraste's last moments, Hysarian's heart softened, and he heard the voice of the Maker telling him to end her suffering. He plunged his sword into her heart. Dissenters said that the Archon only converted because he could not stem the tide of Andraste's cult, and was forced to do so to stay in power. We will never know for sure.
Hold up.
Andraste brought the Imperium. Andraste was burned.
Why did the Maker not save with his power?
Too. Did he withdraw his sight from her at that moment? Where were all the powers he bestowed upon her? This question has come to me many times, and I have no answer. Perhaps there was no way for Andraste to return to the Maker but through her death. We will never know for sure.
Alright.
Yes?
Like to talk?
Well, here, of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Of course, Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline. A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods.
Well done.
Before the cold could claim her, the baby was found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own. Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves. She learned to wield the sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot.
Saw that coming.
Many legends have familiar forms and themes. We enjoy them so because we know them. Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the Grand Tourney. Now in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms, let alone compete in the Grand Tourney, but Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
Go on.
Aveline won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the Grand Melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust. Out of desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed. But the crowd cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat. The son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Orlais so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
Huh. Well then. Alright. We gotta come talk to Sten now. I've been putting this off for way too long.
You aren't one of my... I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in... I'm in a cage.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire...
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the Van...
Hold on. No, not what I meant to do. Okay. There we go. I'm Thresher. Were you pleased to meet me?
Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
The revered mother let you
Perhaps
free.
If you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as... Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or...
Let's go get Sten released.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask a question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
Okay, so no more quests in there. I just wanted to check to make sure that I'd gotten all of them from that. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. Alright.
Good day. Is there something I can do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Canary you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I'm afraid I
Then his
might have
next
use for him.
victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my
And
custody.
what do you say on this, Liliana?
These are unusual times, Your Honor.
Were things not so desperate?
Thank you, Your Reverence.
Aha! That is so much easier when you have Liliana. Haha! I've got it! Well, I have to go through tactics at some point. So that way I get everyone healed up. Like when they need to be healed and such. What am I doing? I need to buy poultices and such. Let me go to the merchant real quick.
Don't suppose you're looking...
No! Frick! Ah! Buying both of those. We're gonna go back in here and buy the health poultices he was selling as well.
A witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right. And they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
Well then.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Well then! Flametha's really messed up! Holy crap!
Because I still don't have food to sell.
We're gonna buy your health poultices. Yeah, unfortunately you don't have any more gifts I can use.
Mother says we have to almost bad
We were lucky. We had a coin to pay the toll to those bandits.
Grand. You know, I wonder why there's a chest here that you can't open. Epic gamer you are, sir. Thank you, Anime Lover 2167 over on YouTube. How are you tonight?
Should go out to the dwarves. They're safe from all these darkspawn, I bet.
You wish something more of me?
Have the key to open your cage.
Confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So, set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know.
Very well, I'll let you out.
So I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
What if I don't need you to your atonement?
Myself. May we proceed? I am.
We'll accept our party as is right now, and then when we get the chance to actually go speak with our party alone, I'm going to actually do a bunch of talking to Sten and win him over to our side a fair bit, if I can. Now, I'm going to go do some quests. Okay. Okay. So right now, we're going to mark this as active. Now we're going to go out and look around a bit. Look around this area. So it's a big open expanse. Aha! Bunch of elf fruit. Oh hey, a chest here.
Shall be done.
Injury kit. Oh, hey, look, bandits. Alright. Alright, dual weapon sweep. Go with that. Dirty fighting. And you know what we're gonna do is health poultice. Get healed up. Knock you out. And then, hold up, you know what? Mercenary Archer. Let's knock him out. Come on. Dual weapon sweep. Let's get all of the stuff that they had and move on to the next group. Other boots.
It has begun.
Got some cash on you. You got that? Yeah, I got that elf fruit. Let's go get this elf fruit. There's another group that's like right over here. Yep, there they are. Spawning in now.
No true reason to fight us.
Let's take out the Mabari. The weapon sweep managed to get a bunch of damage in on everyone. Come on. I'm stunned for a moment. And use another lesser health poultice. Heal up a little bit. Alright. Let me move over here to these guys. You're next. I think I can go without healing the rest of this fight. Should try and do more archery stuff. So that way I can do more damage to them from a distance without taking a bunch of damage myself. I need to get a tank in here. Find the tank characters. I'm pretty sure that Sten is a tank character. I need to get him into the party at some point to actually do some tanking.
It has begun.
So that's what he's good at. What's up there? Crate? Well, we're gonna get these real quick. Oh, hey. What is this? Oh! That's okay. Well, there's some darkspawn up here. Guess we're gonna be taking these guys out. So coming after you. Actually, let's go after the Hurlock Alpha. Okay, we're using some health poultices. I'm gonna have to fully heal. There's no way around it. Okay, well, he's going out. Come on. Oh, really, Alistair? Well, there's Blood Mage. Sealed letter. Take it. Take the demonic ichor.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Just how obliged exactly?
How does 100 silver sound? I was going to use that to fix up the cart, but quite frankly, I'll be grateful enough that my son and I come out of this without.
Keep your money. I don't need it.
Then the name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here?
That you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement. Now then.
That was
we'll be
not
off
pleasant.
as soon as this.
Okay. Do I have anything I can give to anyone? I need to sell these wolf pelts. Okay, we're just gonna use this. Actually, no, I don't want... son of a gun! Shoot. Okay. That should make it so that way I'm not using that anymore, right? Nope. Okay, we're... Whatever, we have no way to get around it.
Thank you, Carney, for all your assistance.
Hello.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you, Carney, for all your assistance. We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up.
Oh well.
Thank you, Carney, for all
It shall be done.
I forgot to be... I haven't been stealing this whole time. I need to be stealing. Get all the cash I can possibly get. A landmark tree? What is this? Otherwise unremarkable at this time. What? Well, guess I'll get this death root and then a self root. What, did I not get the death root? Really?
It shall be done.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give the statuette to someone. You know what? Let's give it to Leliana.
Oh, how dear of you.
There we go. Because I used up all of my death root earlier to make all those poisons. And there's the last group of bandits. Yep, it's going to spawn in over here. There's a chest and everything. Gonna go after him. Should try and use stealth so I can actually get behind people. Okay. And there goes Leliana. Gonna have to run away. Okay, you know what? New life. For you. We're gonna use this. Switch back to you. I don't want to use up all of my freaking poultices. There we go. Come on.
Victorious.
Okay. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go sell some stuff. Fun times. Just qualify for specialization. So inform character space class. Each officer unique set of advanced talents, benefits, characters must have up to 2 specializations. May have up to specializations. First, we're going to be available at 14 at 7, and the second at 14. But first, you'll need to find a trainer. Okay, well then. Let's go speak to her.
I've heard you're
Yep.
a troublemaker.
That's what I thought. Once you get caught, she won't have anything to do with
I've come
you.
up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Blessed are the peacekeepers.
See. Oh, nice. 3 gold. These dark times, Shanti regularly hears prayers from our visitors. So many prayers. Sadly, there's a lone boy in the village. His mother, good wife Sierra, is missing, and she's been missing for the better part of a week. At this point, she's soon made. And me cross around the wilds. Please return her body or the effects of her remains. Okay. Well, we'll accept both of these. And journal. Oh man, that's gonna be a sad one. Alright, let's sell some stuff to this guy.
Don't suppose you're looking to...
Okay. So for one, I think I'm just gonna sell that first. Sell that next. Sell this next. Chainmail boots. So both of those. We'll sell that. Accessories. Sell this. Alright, there we go. Now let's go and deal with stuff. There's plenty of quests to be done. There are plenty of quests to be done. Oh. Okay, well. Okay. That's okay. That's a lot of wolves. That's a lot of wolves. Come on. Come on, Liliana. Come on. I wiped out both of them. And now, the last wolf. Nicely done, Alistair. And, unfortunately, that's the corpse of his mother. Sad day, sad day. Okay, well, there's more stuff to do over here, so let's go do it real quick while we're over here.
No true reason to fight us.
Oh, it's the bears! Yeah, that's a lot of trouble. Those are some big bears. Like, holy crap, those are some really big bears. Come on. Oh. There we go. Oh, surely you bears have some loot on you. What's this? Oh, okay, that's actually really cool and useful. Well, wait. Well, we're over here. Let's loot. I'm gonna drink a bit of water. Ah. That's some equipment that will be used for Sten, most definitely. Alright, let's take the leather gloves, and let's move on back all the way over there, because we got everything, right? Yeah. We got everything. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Talk to you. What? I clicked on the guy!
Blessed are the peace, and the stars stood all.
Yay, we got everything. Alright.
I want to go home.
No, you can't, kid.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some... Thank you.
Bless.
We're gonna be nice and go ahead and do that.
Thank you again for helping us.
You were robbed?
Wasn't everyone? Those bandits have jumped every
I met
wagon
those
and
bandits.
caravan.
They're dead now.
That's wonderful news.
I can't thank you enough, friend.
Game is kind of glitching just a little bit at this point. Not a whole lot, but it's enough to be a little annoying, not gonna lie.
Master Ferelden runs us miners hard. Harder still since Ostergar.
Alright. Aha! Hello, Liana. Haha! And then back to me, and I'm gonna steal from these gossipers.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Well.
Just keep your head down.
Now I did get I heard this word pop off a little bit ago. Curious as to what happened exactly. Nope, nothing important right now. Nothing I can't wait till the end of the stream. Or after the stream for me to deal with. Ow, my back! Whoa. Ah, my back! Okay, that hurt. Okay, Barlin.
I still don't have food to sell.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got, what you really... No, I'm not gonna do that. You don't have anything that I really need, do you? You really don't. Also, I have so much gold! Okay. There's also so many people to steal from. Alright, let's do it. Son of a gun. I need to sell stuff. What am I doing?
Food to sell.
Let's see what we can sell. Okay. I'm gonna sell this greatsword. Oathkeeper. Ooh. Okay. Selling that. Okay, you know what? Hold up. Point of wolf pelts in Dragon Age Origins. I want to know if there's like any point to them. Yeah, 25 can be purchased from sale on the for yada yada yada. It's in the quest. Cayman's. Okay. So there's only one thing that I need them for. Takes place in the Dalish camp. Okay. Okay, well, that's all interesting. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Oh, it hurt my finger. So, I just need to turn in, like, 1 wolf pelt. That's all I need to turn in. Well, that's good to know. Alright. Well, that doesn't actually help me right now. I still have a bunch of stuff that I need to sell. I saw that. And there we go. Just want to double check. Alright. Now let's start sealing. Hooray! Now Liliana. Oh, I need to actually equip her with a bow. That'll actually help us on our stuff. And we'll give her ice arrows. Ha ha ha! Do.
Right away.
Nothing to steal. Yeah, I'm just a little thief, aren't I? I'm gonna get every last thing that I can possibly get. So it looks like we got some elf fruit, possibly. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. We got elf fruit from him. And then I go for Barlin. Ooh, what did we get from him? Lesser elixir of grounding. Wow, to make up for the one we used accidentally. Beautiful. Thank you very much for the donation.
I'll do it.
Really needed it.
It has begun.
More elf fruit. Wow, we have so much elf fruit.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been taught. I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return. Make us.
Hooray! So much cash. Steal from the sister. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Metal shard. Nice. Alright, I'll accept that.
What now?
Steal from the refugee. What do we get? More elf fruit. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Back to my guy. Receive some cash. Ho 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 ho! Go to you.
As you like. Yes, of course.
Okay, you're not going to steal from him. What about her? Nothing to steal. What about him? Nothing to steal. Okay, then. Might be considered a dick move to steal from refugees, but I need all the stuff that I can get. Well, okay, never mind. We're not going to be trying to steal from them. So we can't. Alright, let's head back on out. Let's see if there are any more quests in this area that we have to do. So if there are, I'm going to do them. Let me check the Lothering stuff. So I did... Okay, so there are two. Oh, there are two Blackstone regular things here to do.
There isn't likely to be more in...
Are written in careful script, address you to the inimitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Relnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Regulars, and I hope to win your trust. Regulars have come on a hard time since their war with Aurelian, but I fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I have trained a guild filled with honorable men ready to fight for Ferelden. I am proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. We're not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild. But we are steadfast. It is in this context that I ask for your help. I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, please find letters in this box and others like it all over the land and carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider the request from my son as if they came from myself. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart, whether you choose to assist us or not. You're doing the Maker's work, Warden, and I am honored to work with you. This letter is marked with the seal of the Blackstone Regulars. Won't go back without the pun dread filling me, but you should not let this life in sorrow. Things was stolen from the enchanters, sell them to find a new path. Cash is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye. Okay, hold up. So I missed it. I completely missed the box. Scraping the barrel and dereliction of duty. And after these two quests, we're done in Lothering. We will have everything done in Lothering and we'll be good to go.
As you say.
I'll accept this, and I'll accept this. I'm not even going to read them, just going to do them. Oh, excuse me. I'm actually going to save real quick, because I don't want there to be any issues. I don't want like the game to crash suddenly and I lose everything again, like it did when I first tried to play through this game on stream. Alright. Journal, Blackstone Regulars. Find those and deal with them. Okay. All three conscript. Journal, Garrison, Patter, Glitch, and Lothering. Okay. Patter Gritch here. I have to look for Patter Gritch. Whoever the heck Patter Gritch is. I haven't seen a Patter Gritch here. Oh, hey, helpful refugee. Something tells me he's gonna be helpful.
You see them... Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
Thank you. You know what? For that, I'm not gonna steal from you. I like that guy. That guy's nice.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
See, I love Morgan. Where's Peter Gritch? Is he in the Chantry? I think he might be in the Chantry. Like, he has to be in the Chantry. Hold up. There's pile of sacks over here. Let's go get it. Oh, it's just a dagger. Sir Maron.
It's good to see you.
Thank you, Sir Maron.
Sir Maron, okay.
What?
Eh?
Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king.
Who's in charge of this Chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself. Make her what?
Okay, not a whole lot to be said there. Ow, my fingers. All that popping. Oh man, hope none of you really hate popping. Okay, so I'm looking for Peter Gritch. Or Patter Gritch. Peter Gritch, whoops.
It has begun.
How do you get into that?
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone
I knew
Regulars.
this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. I guess I'll see you on the front.
Yeah, seems like you will be, unfortunately, pal. Okay. Locked cabinet in the... Oh, well, not in the... In Lothering. Well, in the Lothering Chantry, actually. Let's see what people are saying. Okay, so we have to talk to Sir Bryant. And then Sir Bryant will help. I just have to find him. Whoops, I'm hitting all the wrong keys. Oh, we can't go up on stage. Sir Bryant. Ah, there you are.
Yes? Who might you be? I see. I am Sir... Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. I cannot
Is there any help you can offer?
help you. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent
Other
news?
than the dark, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear.
King Kaelin had
None
no
that we know of.
heir?
Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's court, if Arl Eamon was able to intervene, I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Are you in charge
The
here?
revered mother leads this. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now...
And if you found an
Let us
unsanctioned mage?
pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing...
How do Templars
We
fight
have
against
more
magic?
than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Are you the only protection this
Our
village has?
Baron was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Tell me about something
If
else.
the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any other news?
Only if you're interested in the business of...
I am, tell me.
I have heard word that the Templars who watch over the Circle of Magi's Tower have called for the right of annulment.
Why? What is the right of
If
annulment?
the right of annulment is invoked, the tower and every living soul within will be destroyed.
We need the Circle's help.
To have such a call when mages are needed to fight the Darkspawn, something terrible must have happened. I have nothing else to tell you. The only news I care about is the approach.
should go.
Travel safe.
Alright, let's go check out the cabinet now.
It has begun.
Health poultices! Yes! Ha ha ha! Anything else? Oh, nothing else I can interact with. We're gonna do dereliction of duty. Wait, hold on. Following location, Samuel, Lake Kellenhead, Layson, Denerum, Tornas, Frostback Mountains. Well, shoot. Son of a gun. Okay. Oh man, my nose. Oh, my head. Alright. Oops. Alright, there's nothing else to do here, I'm pretty sure. Well, hold on, let me double check. Yeah, because I did Bandits on the Road, I did Fallen Templar, I did More Than Just Plants, I did the Kunari Prisoner, did the Unscrupulous Merchant, Traps Our Girl's Best Friend, we couldn't do that one, the Poisonous Proposition was done, the Last Keepsake, all the Chantry's Board's done, we got the quest from the Blackstone Irregulars, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, well then, time to move on. Ugh. All right.
You
know what?
very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course.
Well then!
You don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off.
What the heck?
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes. We could
Oh
go
my
shopping
gosh.
together.
Oh, I didn't expect that. I love like the random conversations that the characters will have. It adds so much depth and character to this game. It's one of my main reasons I love it so much. Oh man, so amazing.
I still don't have food to sell.
Yeah, I want to see what you have to sell. We'll take these. And you know what? I'm going to take all of this. There we go. Now we have all the flasks we will probably need for all the way up to the end of the game. And you know what? I'm actually going to go through all of our stuff real quick and make some health pulses. Because we need them, and we have characters who can craft them. So let's just go ahead, get it done, get it knocked out. Simple as that.
It's the Maker's punishment, it is. Letting them mages keep on with
You have trap making.
Should kill them now, just to be safe. Maker would thank us, I bet.
Alright, we're gonna do Constitution here next. Okay. Riposte. Or riposte. What about your skills? Don't you have? You don't have herbalism. Oh, I know who does. It's you. There we go. Now we have enough health pulses. No, we don't have enough health pulses. We don't have enough health pulses to last us the rest of the game. Now we might have enough lesser health pulses to last us the rest of the game. 50 of them. I'm pretty sure we just crafted like 50 health pulses. Oh boy. I'm gonna go buy 50 more flasks. Maybe. The game loads in soon. Please don't crash. Okay, good. Save game. Save.
Well, as long as I still don't have food to sell.
Alright. So we're looking for 51. We need to buy 51 flasks. Because we can't buy 52, because that would put us at 100, which these two would not stack together. Yeah, because this is used for that. We'll keep it there. We'll use that for stuff. All right. Wait, hold up. Nope, you're not selling elf fruit. 49. We have 49 lesser health pulses. All right. Real quick, I'm gonna level you up. Huh. Okay, so I can choose to go. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that in that. And then here, boy. Those who combatants who prefer to fight in light armors and strike with light but precise attacks experience those preternatural reflexes that allow them to evade their opponent's clumsy blows, as well as strike with I can't speak! I can't speak! Ugh! I don't know! 1 Constitution plus 5 Nature Resistance, plus 2 Dexterity, plus 1. Okay, we'll go with Duelist. Duels focus on power 4, gain bonus attack while the mode is active. Keen Defense adds bonus to defense while in this mode. Huh! Okay, well, I guess we'll do that. And play. And then what that means is now I can equip a powerful bow. Braggon's bow. Is it all that powerful, actually? Armor penetration is nearly double. Wait, hold up. Yeah, there we go. Yep, 1 extra damage. Higher critical chance. Higher armor penetration. Slightly lower range. Plus 3 armor penetration. Plus 6 attack. Plus 10% critical / backstab damage. Yes, please. Alright.
Very well.
So that's pretty much everything here. So Lothering is now done and dusted. So where to next? I have no idea.
Some fellow in the tavern said that the Darkspawn turned folks into ghouls.
What's a ghoul?
Something like an abomination.
Yeah, well, let's move on out, I suppose. Hold up. I know what to do.
Very well.
Bye, Alistair! Bye! You're stuck there.
We done heard what was said. I don't know if you killed, but that bounty...
More enemies ahead.
Oh, okay. Oh, Alistair's already out. Okay. So... Okay. You're going to use a health poultice. Just get fully healed up. Come on. Let's get this next. Maybe I should have just gone with the lesser health poultice on Liliana, because she definitely did not need that.
And stay down.
That was a pretty big waste, I'm not gonna lie. Like, seriously. All of those people fought us. Sure, we got a bunch of experience, but they all died. That was stupid of you. You stupid morons. You freaking idiots. Like, okay. I think I can use... So, that's... 1.2, 4.2, 22, 1. Yeah, no. We don't need the short bow. Come on, let's go up here. Are they still up there? I don't think they are. Well, we're done with Lothering now. Or Lothering. Or whatever it's called. Quest completed. No, hold up. There's a quest that got completed. What? Alright. Well, guess we have no choice but to venture forth now. We have nothing else to do. Oh, man, my back. That popped a bit. Oh. Oh, come on. I hate loading screens. Oh, excuse me. Yep, cutscene time. And that's the Archdemon. And Spot's drinking water, which means he's gonna have to go out here soon.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprise I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
We got a bunch of people here to talk to. First of all, we have to talk to Sten.
Why are we stopping?
I think we should talk for a moment.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Yeah. You're alright? You were
concerned.
trapped in a cage for weeks.
No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Never seen a Qunari before. Tell me about your people. No? Why not?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are alive.
You said you were in the army. Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, human.
What do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
So the Qunari don't come from the islands?
We do now.
Where'd you come from before?
Somewhere else.
Can you be more specific?
No. I was born in Seheron. Of the land we came from, I know nothing, not even its name. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
What's your hurry?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry, where I would say duty.
It's not your duty to handle the blight, though.
No, it is yours, and you are chatting with me instead.
We should get moving.
As you wish.
Does he disapprove? I think he's gonna disapprove. No, he approves!
Yes.
We'll get him to warm up to us. What were you doing in that cave?
Sitting, as you observed.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Are you going to answer my question?
I did. Ashera, was there anything else?
I want to discuss something you mentioned. That's enough for now, I guess.
I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
Don't you have to report back then? So what are you still doing here then?
I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
Yeah, let's go.
As you wish.
How does Sten feel about that conversation? He approves!
Yes.
Pretty massively, too. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Then.
That's enough for now.
I suggest we move on.
Let's go. Wow, Sten. Sten. That's okay. Full on Fedic.
Ah, it's good to see you. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does
Have you been following us?
I can see why you might be suspicious. Trust me when I say that my encountering you here was certain. If you prefer, I'll take my boy and be on my way. But regretfully. Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you.
Well, let's see what he's got.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
So what's your story exactly?
I suppose I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains.
Huh.
I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Lost glory?
Our kingdoms once spanned the length of Thados, from majestic Orzammar to Kalsharok to glittering Darmalin far to the west. They say the gold and silver veins ran so thick through the stone of Darmalin that the entire city sparkled. The Darkspawn took it all, of course. One by one, the old tigers fell, and then all that was left was Orzammar. But we were talking about how I ended up here. One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit, and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique. She had me arrested on the spot, of course.
Well then.
Nobles.
What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, the lost tigers, they're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something... That's exactly how I see it. The noble woman,
I can't speak.
Wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked.
And now here you are.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Have you heard any rumors?
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tyrn Loghain has been declared the new regent. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. Look, we don't rob. The things in the lost tigers, what good did they do lying there? It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find... Is that so bad? They destroy everything.
So it's bad having the Darkspawn take everything.
Ah, these are dark times.
Let me see your wares. Why does it take so long? There we go. I'm gonna take all the... Really? Stupid piece of crap. Okay, sell the iron ring. I'm gonna sell the leather boots. I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. Huh. Oh, that's actually really useful. Oh my god, 131 gold! Hey kid, can you quiet down a little? Yeah, I know the pups are funny, but you gotta chill because I'm trying to stream. Can you be quiet, kid, just a little bit? Just a little bit, kid? Or else I'll have to send you back upstairs to Nini and them? Okay, thank you, kid. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh, that's... Huh. Well, that's a lot of literal free gifts. Huh. Okay, well... Shoot. This is gonna take me a minute.
If there's anything I can do for you, please,
Okay,
tell
well...
me.
Sorry, I'm gonna mute my mic for a moment.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy...
Alright, shoot. Sorry about that. Alright, we're gonna give him this sword. And here, I'm gonna give him this longbow, because why not? Then here, Well, I guess we'll give you this. And that's really all. Okay, then I guess. Now let's go ahead and get those free gifts that he has.
Good to have you along on the road. I hear that
No, not what I wanted to click.
That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. With King Kaelin
Okay,
dead, the throne falls to Queen Anora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what. I heard from some travelers that something bad might have happened. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow.
Any other rumors?
Some folks aren't happy. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tyrn Logain. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow.
Image of your son.
I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She gave me a sandal here. I found him in a deep I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the south.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
That was generous of you.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens. He could work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Have you heard?
I'm
Let me
sure
see
you'll
your
be pleased
words.
with the
What did I
goods
say?
my
Have you
boy
heard
and
any
I've collected.
rumors? Alright. We actually have a couple of stuff that we could enchant. Or a couple of enchantments that we could use. But for now... I know what this is going to be for. I know who that's going to be for. One second. I'll be back in a moment. Gotta fill up the dog's water dish. Alright. Let's get back to choosing stuff to give people. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well then, I don't know how to feel about that being in the game. Alright. First off, Alistair.
No, bad idea. Awful. Don't do it. No, Bad. Bad idea. Awful. Don't do it.
Well. Okay. Well.
Great. Super. Thanks.
That's not what I thought. Why? Why did that... No! No! Mother... Ah! I'm about to go through so much stuff because of that. Why did that bring him down by 50? Ah! Oh, we're gonna have to go through all of those cutscenes all over again. No.
Bad dreams, huh? The archdemon, Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought, other than...
Okay.
Why are we stopping?
I think we should talk for a moment.
Is this
I can trust you.
I am Kunari. I have given my word to... No. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference. You are concerned. I am. Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did. The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world. Compared to what? What does anyone truly know of the world?
Well, shoot, I'm not reading out what's being said.
There is no point to this. We are keeping the Darkspawn waiting.
What's your hurry?
What a strange language you speak.
So you didn't have the light, though.
No, it is yours, and
you should get moving. Stan approves +4! What are we doing in the cage?
Sitting, as you observe.
Very funny.
Thank you.
You don't like me much, do you?
Warden, if I choose that I am still here, you may interpret however you choose.
Are you going to answer my question?
Parshera. Was there anything else?
I want to discuss something you mentioned. That's enough for now.
I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why'd you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when... That is your answer.
Don't you have to report back then? So what are you still doing here then?
I cannot go home.
Sorry.
Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. Speak then.
That's enough for now.
I suggest we move on.
Let's go.
As you...
Stan approves +11!
Ah, it's good to see. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a... If there's anything I can do for you. I ran a fairly successful business. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. The Lost Tigers bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity. Now, is there anything the boy or I... It's not all that different up here. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch. That's what I tell myself, too.
Okay.
That's right, boy. Maybe one... Well...
Let's see your wares. No!
If
Stop!
there's anything I can do for you, please, please.
Let me see your wares. Son of a... I'm saving real quick.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure you...
Alright. Alright, Sten. Let's just hold up. Oh, no, you don't need that stuff. We'll give you this though. And we will go through this real quick. Then we're gonna talk to him again.
Formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have
Let me
you.
see your wares,
I'm sure
Bowden.
you'll be pleased.
First off, I'm actually just gonna grab the stuff that he said would be fine, or that's free, essentially. Alright. I just can't believe that's in here. We're gonna save game real quick. Before I start to give everything out.
I could get used to this, you know.
Yeah. You could. Alright.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Yay!
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Oh! Oh! Oh, wow, that makes so much sense. You get nothing right now. And you...
I am impressed. My thanks.
You, Sten, can recite a traditional Kunari prayer. Yeah, oh, no.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy...
Alright, let's move that stuff back over to here. Can't use that, can't use that, can't use that right now. Alright, now we're gonna give him some stuff. I want to save real quick, because I don't think he's gonna like this cone. Something tells me he's not gonna like the cone. Oh, man. Protective cone. Oh! I thought that was... Oh! I thought that was a gift! I didn't realize that's what that was! I thought that was just a gift! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, I can't believe that! I can't believe that! Holy crap! Wow. Okay, I'm actually gonna give him the collar back because... Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna put that on him.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure...
Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. It's gonna be in others. Alright. Pet rock. I know he's gonna want the stick. Okay, scented soap. What's that? And they say it's the thought of the gift that counts. And this gift is always sure to please. A thoughtful gift. Oh my gosh. You know what? We'll try and give him that too. I didn't realize. Okay, so he can't get the uncrushable. What? Restriction humanoid!
If there's anything I can do for you, please...
I'm disappointed to hear that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Here's odors of cat urine and prune juice. What the heck, developers? What the heck, BioWare? I don't know how to feel about some of this stuff. Oh my gosh. I got nothing I can give to him. Like, I really have nothing I can give to him. Well. Save game. Minor cunning. Moderate cunning. Minor strength. Moderate strength. Minor dexterity. Moderate dexterity. What did you get?
You are not quite... That is unexpected.
Thanks, I
You're
guess.
welcome.
So will you tell me now
I
about
caged
your cage?
myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are noted.
Exactly what happened.
I told you before. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad.
Never
Came
heard
from
this.
Everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the other
I am told
Kunari?
no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers. And my soul.
What'd you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a lost blade.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Could you
If I
search
knew
for
where
it?
to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight
Near
the
Lake
Darkspawn?
Calenhad.
Don't worry, we'll find
Perhaps those were...
it. Let's talk to Liliana next.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about
Yes?
something.
What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to
My
come to
mother was
Ferelden?
from When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Do you remember nothing of your mother?
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them
Oh.
Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Something I can help with? Yes?
Like to talk to you about something?
What's on your mind? I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike
Val
other cities
Royeaux,
where
I've been
the
there
people
before
are
in
the
any
lifeblood
position.
and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course, there are good things and bad things
Oh, my
about
neck.
Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
Do not find things
I
now?
left behind much, leaving Orlais, but there is more to life than dresses and furs. It is sad that many have lost sight of this. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculous. But the shoes, living with these ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
What's so special about shoes?
They're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them anyway. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Oh, it sounds
I had
so
my eye on
lovely.
the pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Olay were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
You don't need fancy
Thank
shoes to make you beautiful.
It's kind of you to say so, even wearing these mud-covered horrors. They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we? Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? Where did you hear this?
Heard minstrels often spares. Someone told me this a long time ago.
Can you believe everything? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers, but some of them are what we call bards.
Yeah. Okay. And the bards are spies?
Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
Patron? What sort of patron?
Nobles, mostly. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
But why were you living close to your sister in Ferelden?
I found myself in Ferelden, and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
Interesting. Alright. Where's Morgan? Ah, there she is.
I await your command.
This life in the wilds must have been very lonely.
At times, a world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
And did they speak back?
Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments, the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
I can't imagine Flemeth was pleased.
She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
I have a hard time picturing you heartbroken.
That is because I learned my lesson well. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
Those are harsh
Perhaps,
lessons to teach
but
a
they
child.
were necessary still. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Oh, Morgan disapproves.
We are in camp, so I am here. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Are we?
Oh.
I await your command. We are in camp, so why? Do you wish me to leave? Then I assume.
Okay. He is very.
You
She's
friends
very
are
upset.
formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along.
Okay. Where's the thing for her? Like, holy crap. Oh no, I can't give it to her. What? Again? Oh, you son of a...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Okay, load game. No. Okay. Yeah, because I did a stupid thing there. I did a couple stupid things. Learn my lesson. Yes, I'm doing space-time rewind, but you guys...
That is
yeah, it's fine.
Unexpected. You're welcome. I caged myself. I saw the last of the creatures cut. I only know that when I woke, I was no... I searched for it. And when that... I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. Do your people... That sword was me. They would know me as soulless. If I knew where to look, it would be in near Lake Callan had.
Yada yada yada. Alright.
Something I can help with? Yes? I was born in Orlais.
What happened to your mother?
She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her.
We're just gonna skip through all of this.
Something I can help with? Yes? And
Yada yada yada.
always and you will laugh at this, but Orlais is very fashionable.
So we'll go with "Oh, I love shoes." Why not?
The fashion was shoes. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite.
All right, so ugly and shapeless.
But something I can help with? Yes. What? Of course I do. I love story. Which one? It will come to you soon.
Hold up.
Something
Gotta
I
talk to
can
her about
help
the spy
with?
bit.
Yes. What? Where did you hear this?
I read it in a history book.
And did you not think that this could... Not all minstrels are spies.
I know the bard
Many
spies,
bards
yada
work
yada.
alone in secret. I have revealed too much, it seems.
We'll go with that, and then we're gonna... Well, hold up. We're saving real quick. Because I am not losing her, like, approval.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? Well, that depends, does it not?
A nutty old bat.
Sometimes I do wonder the
Ha, ha,
very...
ha.
Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that...
I'm more interested in the
I can
truth.
relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth.
It sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young, and the tales say that Flemeth fell in love. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband. Lord Conobar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power. The life of a bard
He
is
sold
a
his
poor
wife to
one,
another man.
and love fades in the wake of hunger. All would have been well had Lord Conobar kept his. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and that was not the point. Conobar. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conobar. Lord Conobar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the... The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded...
What, she never invaded or
The
never
truth of the
defeated
matter
her?
is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the... Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the Great War with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
Do you believe her
I do
version?
not believe everything that Flemeth claims, but on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
How's it that
The
someone's
demon
sorry for so
within
long?
her has transformed her into something else. I only know my mother is but she is no immortal. she bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
Legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters.
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Why would she refuse to speak of them?
The Chastened tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts. It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart as well.
Aren't abominations usually insane
How often is this usually? Always? If not, there are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery. I suspect, even to her.
Interesting story, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with... Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious, nevertheless. Ah, then you... which is very little.
Hooray!
I await your command. So, full of I was not born such. The Chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother's been doing this for a long time then?
Certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can change into other human forms as
The
well.
form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only...
Can anyone become a shapeshifter,
act of
shape changer, whatever.
transformation is a magical one. It is a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself...
You spend a lot of time as an
There were
animal.
nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
What do the other animals think of you when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
By practitioners, you mean apostates, don't you?
Not all apostates use the forbidden blood arts. Maleficarum do, but to condemn all who do not fall under the circle's... There are those who look on the word apostate. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled. That'll just make you angry, I
No
think.
doubt it would. But enough of such talk.
Morgan disapproves! Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. That is a very weird noise that he's making. Wow, he's dreaming. And he is making a very weird high-pitched barking noise. I don't know if that got picked up on my microphone.
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Tell me, are you really Flemeth's daughter?
I assume you were actually asking whether Flemeth had... Truly, I do not know. It is not inconceivable that she could capture a chastened man, or perhaps change to a more attractive form to attract him willingly. I find it more difficult to imagine her with child.
Huh. She was not always as old as she is now, was she?
As a matter of fact, I remember her being younger once. She had black hair, much like my own, long and lustrous.
Which is odd.
How could that be if she is centuries
Exactly.
old? Has she become wizened only recently? Or are the tales of her legend only that, and nothing more? I do know the tales of Flemeth having many daughters, even though I have never met another. And Flemeth has always treated me as her blood.
She doesn't seem very motherly.
Must one be a doting and simpering moron to be considered a suitable mother? Flemeth taught me everything I needed to learn. How to survive, the meaning of power, the truth of men. If other mothers...
Suppose that's true.
Suppose... To indulge in love is to indulge in delusion. Surely a Grey Warden such as yourself does not believe otherwise.
I do in fact believe
I
others.
see.
She disproves mine
I
too.
await your command. A world full of people. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. It was encrusted. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it. A beauty. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
It made you stronger. Hey, Morgan
I
recruits.
await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as...
Okay, before I go along that route.
I await your command. We are in camp. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. If I wanted to leave...
Okay, so we're going to load back that save, and we're not going to ask that question. Because that pisses her off. And I'm not going to make her angry. I was just curious if there were maybe something I missed, but no, I don't think there is.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? You are very cute to ask so many questions. Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were.
Yeah.
Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
I feel sorry for the
They came
Templars.
with as much swagger and arrogance as they did self-righteousness. Pity them if you wish, for they held none for us. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Surely more would have followed.
Sometimes. Eventually. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Do you still think that was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn... There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes. So if the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
You're probably right.
An enlightened view, or at least an agreeable one. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the...
Morgan approves, +1.
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
Full of questions. Why do you ask me such questions? I probe you for pointless information, do I?
It's my favorite way of
Would it not be
annoying
easier
you.
simply to poke at me with a stick?
Sorry, I'd just like
What
to
a
know you
stranger
better.
does not know cannot hurt him. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
And you remained unnoticed.
For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring, that sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
What happened to the poor
Who
man?
cares? As I recall, he was executed. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fair. Not that I did not have trouble.
When I chose that option, I meant it more so in a sarcastic way.
Touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Well, touching, like a handshake.
Yes. What is the point of touching my hand? There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told. But then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Guess the joke's on you.
You were a fine one to be pointing out the humor of... Let's not. Me? I prefer the jest on me to the jest on you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground...
Marty disapproves -1.
I await
Dang it.
your command. So...
Let's go with this.
If I had the desire to. I do not.
As you wish. Really?
I await your command. So, possibly.
And why not?
I was told to... This may extend to the teaching of my mother. I await your command. So, full of questions.
Okay, well, we'll leave it at that for now. We're gonna talk to Levi Dryden.
You're a hard man. Where am I? Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the Court.
I'm Thrustford, never heard of you.
Old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important. But poor Duncan's... Well, no more. A tragedy it is.
What promise did Duncan make
As
to you?
You know, my family's name is Mudd. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back... So King Arlen banished the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and...
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arlen died, and our family was on the run, hunted by enemies. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride. Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight. We're not ashamed of that.
So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
Truth. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
Never even heard of Soldier's
No
Peak.
one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
Why didn't Duncan help you?
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty of business. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostergar, but he never had the chance.
Family's faith will be rewarded. I will
1,000
help you.
blessings upon you. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive...
History of the Drydens. I'm saving a lot.
Oh, why, you little...
Did you just jump at the sight of your own
it's
shadow
so
again?
funny. Such rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Good boy. Teach that silly Alistair a lesson.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Aww. Probably was tasty.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
He wags his tail.
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionable.
It's the thought that counts. He
Dirty
means well.
mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
This is a gift. You can't just throw it away like that.
I just did. I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Oh. I think you hurt his feelings.
He's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell.
I can tell, I do it too. Yeah.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Wow, that is actually really cool. And finally through the earth, are we? Gonna take some time, you know. Well, good luck with that then. Rolls around on his back happily. Pat him. Let's talk to Alistair.
Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
What can a Templar do
Essentially,
exactly?
they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Hmm. So couldn't others learn his
Perhaps,
sounds?
but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
So you're addicted to this lyrium?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Yeah. Aren't you
Something
lucky?
on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
There's
That's
Grey
a good
Wardens here.
question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows? If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands.
Is there a headquarters somewhere?
Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have... Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfelds, 1,000 miles from here. But I've no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go.
So what happens? Okay, well we need to start rebuilding the order?
Eventually we would have to use the join, but I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be two of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere.
So what happens now that it's just the two of
I
us?
imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what... They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Logain's people... We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us.
What would happen with just
I don't know. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time. Something on your mind?
Some questions. So how'd you become a warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't
Haha,
forgotten
very
already,
funny.
I do my best. Let's see. I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar.
Don't seem like the religious
You're
sort.
telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high.
Yeah.
The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Think Duncan took pity on you?
No. Maybe. When he came looking for... I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I would never...
He was a good man.
He was. Come on,
Alright, let's talk to Sandal.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was he? He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more... It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but... And there you have it.
I want some enchanting done. Oathkeeper. Accept it.
Enchantment?
I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Oh, you can only have one on there at a time. Okay. Oh, wow. Hold up. There we go. And then... where's the edge? We have... oh, 2 more dexterity on my main character. And I can actually equip that. Okay, we're going to save real quick. And then we're going to head off. First of all, we're going to go here. Alright, well, let's head on out. We're going to take Sten, you,
Indeed.
and you.
Indeed.
Which timber used in the region? Ban Lorenz lands. Huh. Let's hut. Lothering. Okay. There's Denarum. Soldier's Peak. I don't want to go to Soldier's Peak yet. Okay. Human content. Removes the flows. Escape the prison's Banner and seeking aid. Banlands. Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
Yes.
Indeed.
Well, let's go with these guys for now. Huh. We're gonna go to Soldier's Pass. Yep, there's a battle. Nice little fight. Herlock Alpha. Come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, no! My guy can't heal during that. Okay, well, that was okay. I didn't expect that. Trap triggered. Okay. Shield bash. Shield pummel. We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this. Okay. Well.
Oh look! My bruises form a pretty pattern.
Let's do that. Then we're going to go ahead and use Lesser Injury Kit. Take this stuff. Take the Death Root. And take this. And there we go, I guess. So, we can go back to the world map. So, let's go to the world map. Hooray! Oh, I should have disabled all those traps and got the experience! Why did I do that? Ah!
It has begun.
Get the salt fruit here. And we'll get this salt fruit here.
It shall be done.
And then we'll talk to Felix.
Of course that's part of my problem, isn't it? Well, allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, I'm Thruster, pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been...
What do you need?
Of all the other things that went... It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get...
What does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from, so long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say.
How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around so... To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much.
What's the catch?
The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. Even if I could get down there, that's not such an issue for adventurous types like...
I don't know this even
The
works.
fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to... He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. Hence the low price.
Yes, I think I could use it.
As I mentioned before, you'll find the... Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem.
If it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who... Best of luck to you then.
Well, there we go.
It has begun.
And that is going to... That's one of the most powerful characters in this game. Now we're going to head to the Callanhead docks. Hey, look, there's a fight. Hooray.
As you said.
Oh, hi. Well, hi. Okay, you are going to use this. Use that. Go, do damage to all of them. Use that. Really? Not gonna lie, I'm a bit upset by that fact that no one, like, was able to, like, knock that thing out. So we're gonna get this Death Root here. Is there nothing else here? I guess there's nothing else here.
As you say.
Well, oh well. Do 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 do.
Back off! I was here first. Why, you looking to buy one? A Q what? Well, honestly, I don't... I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too bad. I know. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all... He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt. His name's Ferelden. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me.
Where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare...
Well,
we're coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
I shall do it.
let's loot these sacks. Probably gonna end the stream off here soon, because I've been streaming for a few hours. Mages Collective Liaison.
I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing...
Take a look at this
Thank
request.
you, my friend. Make it...
Huh. Mages Collective bag. Oh my god. Well then.
Why, bless my soul. What's a distinguished person? Don't hold you. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be.
So I can't get
Gregor
across.
just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester." And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy, named for my grandmum she was.
Who's Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in
So
the
there's no way for me to get to
you
there?
could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over. But I'm telling you, some storms
I
don't.
could convince the Templars to let me in.
Good at that. I'm sure your mind's all afire now.
What are your opinions on the circle?
I reckon it's good for them mages. I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't... I can't say that.
Yeah, you know him
I'm
well.
lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
I can't say. Good
All
day,
right.
Chester. Well... Oh, great. Shady thugs.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with...
Here on behalf of the Blackstone
What is this
regulars.
about?
Are you still splashing the
I
gills?
see. I refuse to answer to a...
Well... You know, I'm using this because I want my attack speed back up. Come on. Oh, well. Last guy's over there. Wouldn't want to swim in this lake. I don't think this is a lake you want to swim in, Liliana.
It's begun.
Take this stuff. No, nothing in that guy's body. What is with these landmarks? Okay. I'm gonna head into Spoiled Princess real quick. Ah, excuse me. Disgruntled patron.
What are you looking at?
Shady patron.
What are you looking at? Cannon? Man drinking piece.
Innkeeper.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess.
I'd like a drink.
Go on.
Oh, wow, okay. I'll be buying all of this. And these. And I'll buy this too. Wine, yada yada yada. Yep. That's all I'll get from you for now. Lorana.
Good day.
That's all there is here. Okay, well, let's head on over to Orzammar then. And we're going to try and get... Oh, what? Hey! Thanks for the follow, Blazing. See you one follow, I think. Yeah, you've been in the stream before. Yeah. Are those just like delayed follows, actually? I think either people are just following me back, or those are just like delayed follows, I think. One of the two. I'm kind of thinking that they're delayed, actually, because I know Blazing. He's followed me for a lot longer than just the last few minutes. Oh, another one of these fights. And, okay. Oh, great. Oh!
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Darkspawn, you don't
Right,
say.
Darkspawn. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? I thought you said... Wait. You're serious? Stay safe.
Wait, what? Hold on. Careless accusations. The stop to the questionable testimony. Return to the Mage's Collective. Oh, okay. That's what it was.
It shall be done.
Okay, well that's... Okay. Guess I'll accept it. Really? You got stuck on a bush.
Very well.
Like, I don't know what to say to that. My guy got stuck on a bush. Oh boy. Well, we're coming to Orzammar now. And you know what? We're gonna change party. Alistair, you're out. Sten, you're in.
As you say.
Let's get that. Bounty hunters. I know how this is going to go. Yep. That went quick. Okay, well. That did not go as I thought that was going to go. You know, okay then. That... Okay. Huh. Okay. I guess we're gonna go in with Alistair first. Because Alistair seems like he is needed with that mage in the back there.
Very well.
Are you kidding me? Actually, no, we're going to use Health Poultice here. You are also going to use Health Poultice. Using a lesser Health Poultice. Okay. I'm going to come back over to you. Okay, you know what? Then Alistair. Holy crap. And Morgan. Like this, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little ridiculous. Oh, what ahead of using a health poultice? There's no way to do this. Like, there's no way to do that. I'm gonna try it one last time before I actually do it. Because this is... Okay, we're gonna save real quick. And I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Sometimes silence is best.
I'm gonna go in the stealth. Okay. So we've taken out a few of them.
I am ready. Away with you!
Come on. Okay.
Yes. I am exhausted. Come, let us end this.
Okay. I need to figure out something to do. We'll do that. Okay. Next, we're gonna chew deep mushroom. Get a bit of stamina back. No, son of a gun. Okay. I wasn't in time to actually save her from getting knocked out. Okay. Come on. No, 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 no.
Away with you!
Come on. Okay, this is bad. I'm just gonna have to burn one of these.
Don't give them the advantage.
I had no choice there in that case. I had to. I had to burn one of the greater health pulses. I hate doing it. But I legit had no choice. I was so close to beating them. There's no way I was giving up on that. That was such a big pain. Holy crap. Oh, I wish they had more loot on them, because that was not worth everything I just went through.
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is...
Okay. So, yep, that was active one. Alright, yay. Phone us a deserter.
Yes? Oh? What is this about? How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. Man, let's
Alright.
Begin the onslaught.
Not what I meant to do. Okay. Can't do that. Come on. Come on. Alright. That was a bit of a pain. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Farron!
Blast and damnation.
Yes. Him out. Bring him in. Farron.
Step right, maker's breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You, startled me.
You're Farron, right?
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
I'd give it to him if I were you,
I
Farron.
don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers.
Who did you sell it to?
A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn, I think his name was.
If you're lying,
not,
you know. Do you know we'll be back?
We'll see.
Oh boy, I want to try and complete this. Nope, not what I wanted to do. We're gonna go to Redcliffe. And another freaking fight. Ugh! So many interruptions.
Will you stop eating?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
But we've been looking at...
Will one of you pay attention?
Oi.
Yeah, I should have just tried to kill them all. Actually. What are you doing? Kill the bandit leader. Come on. No, he got Liliana. Come on. We're gonna have you. Sten.
Speak. Best be wary. Quickly, we must fight.
All right. Come on. Grumpy bandit. All right, last guy. Or last woman, rather.
As you say.
Let's go to the chest. Chainmail gloves. Bandit leader. Oh, there are more bandits. Wait, that wasn't the bandit leader. What did I say bandit leader for? Oh, great. Gotta go help Sten. Alright. Come on. There's still a group left.
As you say. It shall be done.
I bear the scars of battle.
Very well.
Come on. Come on.
What? Come, let us end this.
Come on now. Just go down.
No quarter shall be given.
Even the Sten can be cut down. I bear the scars of battle.
Very well. Shall be done.
Alright. Bandit leader. Can't take Dalish armor. There we go. Fancy vase. Okay, I know I have some gifts to give out. Never mind, I do not. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to use some stuff. Oh, yay. All right. Hold on, let me see skills for Leliana. Oh, I'm the only one who can become Master Coercer. That's actually good to know. But I need improved combat training right now. We're just gonna give her... Okay, never mind. I can't give her that. Well, I'm gonna give these people some armor, finally. Let's see. 1.0, 1.25. We'll give you... What does this do? 1 pill. Okay, 1 willpower, yada yada yada. Alright. We're gonna come over here and do this.
Allow me. I could do that for you. I'll do it. It's done.
No, it's not done. Oh, son of a gun. Oh well. So that requires like level 3 unlock, level 3 lockpicking to get it, which I do not have.
It has begun.
Which is unfortunate, but oh well.
Look there, a cunning trap. I shall do it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, just get out of here, you stupid bandit.
I shall do it.
Well, not gonna be able to get stuff from his body. I want to check over here to make sure there's nothing that I'm gonna miss.
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap. Very well.
Allow me.
I shall do it.
That is not what I did. Wouldn't move for a moment there.
Allow me. I could do that.
Okay, well, whatever. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you, stupid trap. Screw you. Alright, time to move on. Let's actually get to Redcliffe now and see if we can't find the guy who Farron sold that sword to. Because Sten needs his sword back. Oh, great. Great! I'm gonna have to travel down into the city.
I thought I saw travelers. Have you come to help us?
Okay, I need to see Arl.
You don't know. There's nobody
What are you
out
talking
there.
about? Heard what?
We're under attack. Monsters.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is...
We've no army to defend. I should take you to Ban. He's...
Well, son of a gun.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just...
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is... You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why?
Yeah,
A
Grey
Grey
Warden here to
Warden?
speak to him.
I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Logain would have us believe.
Your nephew?
I refer to Kalen, of course.
There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. He does? You're here to see my brother? No one has heard. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you
There are
drive
no
back.
darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
There's a chance to rescue there, we'll have to try.
How pointless to help these
Thank you. Thank you. This... Thomas, please tell me.
Yeah.
Now then, there is much to... Murdoch, the village mayor, is
Yeah.
outside. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way.
Very...
No, we got... No.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going?
Please don't tell me it's gonna be nightfall as soon as I exit.
You know, we don't have the men.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle.
Just keep growing each night.
Okay. For now, Sten.
Yes.
And then actually, we're gonna have to travel all the way back to... I cannot travel at this time. No, don't tell me I have to complete this stuff before I can go do other stuff. Wait, where's the... Oh, come on! Is this not the way to go? Oh, okay. Well, shoot. I have to go this way. I suppose this is a good time to try and end off the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out to tonight's stream of Dragon Age Origins. I hope you enjoyed it.
Tales of the wild? None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that lay their eggs on your skin so their young may eat you alive when hatched? Or a tale of my mother's marsh cuisine? That, in my opinion, is the most terrifying of all my tales.
No, I don't want to hear about those things.
Then I have no tales for you.
We can go to the castle. Oh, this is gonna be a mistake. Shambling corpses. Okay, well, I need to go back. Oh, man. All right. Now, for now, we're going to go all the way back to Orzammar and talk to someone because...
Where are you going? I thought you were going to help us.
I'll be back, don't worry.
You go. I doubt we'll still be...
Hold up. What happens if you leave Redcliffe? Okay. Frick! No! I've made a grave error. No, 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 no. Oh, I've made a grave error. I made a freaking grave error. Oh boy! That was going to be a very, very grave error on my part. Like, holy crap, that was going to be a big mistake on my part. Oh, thank God. I actually looked that up.
I've told you what I can, I swear to you.
Like to see your wares. Oh man, I'm gonna like take a look at all this stuff real quick before moving on. Oh, my head. Alright, I'm gonna head off now. Thank you guys so much for coming out to tonight's stream of... godforsaken reason. Of Dragon Age Origins. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Also, or not like button. Why do I think this is a video? This isn't a video. This is a stream. I'm tired. If you enjoyed it, hit that follow button over here on Twitch and Mixer, and consider hitting the subscribe button over here on YouTube. Don't forget to check out the links down below in the panels here on Twitch, the description down below here on YouTube, and the description down below here on Mixer. Don't forget to also check out my social media and all the other stuff in blah 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 blah. Check out my YouTube channel, all the videos I post there. Blah 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 blah. Good night, everyone. I'm headed off to bed. Hope you guys have a fantastic time, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.